Let me welcome right now Jon Vezner with Jeff Gilkinson.
Thank you. Thanks, Larry. Well, it's great to be here. I spent a month up here this summer, and I was so happy because summer fell on a Saturday, and it was great. Man, it just. You all right?
Yeah, we're ready.
Well, this is Jeff Gilkinson, and he's my sidekick, and I met Jeff in Asheville, North Carolina, and I found out he lived in Nashville, and he was from Minnesota. So it takes the time it takes, and Jeff has played with everybody from Art Garfunkel to Mason Williams to Tom T. Hall, and he was a member of the Dillards for almost 10 years. And so a couple years ago, I was at I teach some songwriting workshops, and I did it at a place called the Swananoa Gathering in Asheville, North Carolina. And after it was over, I was sitting and talking to a wonderful Irish or American-born Irish singer named Kathy Ryan, and maybe some of you remember her. She was on the first Unplugged show that we had up here. Wonderful. And we were talking. She was talking about Ireland, and I was talking about Minnesota and how we longed for the places where we're from, or she's sort of from. And so I thought, man, I got to write a song about it. So I went and wrote a song about Ireland. And it starts with a little instrumental piece I wrote that I arranged for strings, but we don't have all the strings. But Jeff does a wonderful job, or at least we hope he will.
We're back to that again.
Hey, we're not great, but we're definitely the best in our price range. So, yeah.
You do a lot of benefits.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do feed us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
Get us here. Getting back is another matter altogether.
Okay, you ready? There's a river of light on the lake tonight. The moon is full and clear. I picture that place and my heart starts to ache, wondering why am I not there? Yet here I am in this distant land, light years from that shore, like some wayward ship on an ill-fated trip that's drifted way off course. I have searched these isles over, from Aberdeen to Dover, but nowhere fills me up or lifts me higher than the place I found true freedom, the nearest thing to Eden, where the land and sea meet perfectly in Ireland. I've covered the map from hell to heaven and back. For so long I can't tell. Down endless dead ends and starting over again, till I've begun to doubt myself. Yet all these places, nameless towns without faces, that left me so half-hearted. Could it be all along they're just God's stepping stones, leading back to where I started? For I have searched this world over, from Bethlehem to Boulder, but nowhere fills me up or lifts me higher than the place I found true freedom, nearest thing to Eden, where the land and sea meet perfectly in Ireland, where the land and sea meet perfectly in Ireland. Thank you. Thank you. Julie Adams. Thanks. Well, we just finished a record on Jeff, and it's out there. In fact, it just got here today. Jeff is a wonderful songwriter in his own right, and I'm so proud of this record, and it's just I think it's just an amazing piece of work, and feel very blessed to be involved in it. And Jeff Gilkinson and Jonathan Brown and these guys.
I started writing songs because I worked with wonderful writers who were players. And writers who are players are very unusual. And you get more than one of them in a room and you got an incredible band. I never really planned on pitching songs or being a commercial writer. My only goal was to try and bring something to the table with these people. And having worked with wonderful writers, and this is, I'm 69 years old, and this is a magic time for me because I am, after this 50 years of working with people, I'm working with the finest writer I've ever worked with. And he is...
Oh, geez.
Yeah, right, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how much that cost. But this is my effort to keep up with John. I don't know, I'm going to leave a You'll see. We are living in black and white. We can't even see those shades of gray. When all the colors of the rainbow, when all the colors of the rainbow fall into a shadow. Saints and sinners live on a line apart, a line drawn in blood and sorrow. When all the colors of the rainbow, when all the colors of the rainbow fall into a shadow. See you standing there, holding out your light. I can hear you calling me in the terror of the night. Living in black and white. Gold, green, blue, red, and white, waving in the dawn's early morning light. When all the colors of the rainbow, when all the colors of the rainbow fall into a shadow. You're living in black and white, standing in the dawn's early morning light. When all the colors of the rainbow, when all the colors of the rainbow fall into a shadow.
Jeff Gilkinson.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming out.
Jeff Gilkinson. His tunes, playing the cello and singing. Jon Vezner on the piano, and he also did a beautiful tune. John's latest CD is Cats of the Coliseum. And as John said, Jeff has a brand new CD there called Hymn to the Road, his first solo album after many years of playing in many bands and accompanying many folks. We were listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia.